Hi, I'm at St. Leonard's Tesla Motors Superchargers, and I'm supercharging Apollo 11 to a full battery charge because I'm on a road trip. I'm going up to a newly commissioned supercharger up at Port Macquarie in the north coast of New South Wales, and it's a long trip. I think what's happened is they have commissioned this because somehow they managed to build this one before any other ones going between Sydney and Brisbane, and it's just it's a long shot. So I've got obviously a P90D, so I've got the 90 kilowatt battery, but even with, I'll show this again, even with the 90 kilowatt battery almost fully charged now, it's saying that I'll arrive at the supercharger in Port Macquarie, New South Wales with just 2% charge, which usually isn't completely accurate, but just to be safe, I'm jacking that up to a full battery charge because I've never been to Port Macquarie before. I don't know what I'm going to face in terms of hills and whatever I have to encounter. It's also a rainy day here in Sydney, at least. It's a sort of dreary, overcast and drizzly day, and that might affect the range, but we'll see how we go. All right, so I'm just about to take off. I'm basically at 100%, 398 kilometers, and it's still saying charging needed to reach destination. I'll reach it with 3%. So that tells you that this is going to be a tight fit. It says it's 367 kilometers, but then temperature and hills and so on might cause this to be a tight fit. So I'm taking a little bit of a risk, but I'm going to do it anyway. So here we go. I have traveled 290 kilometers north towards Port Macquarie Superchargers, and it says I have about 80 kilometers to go. But this little button up here appeared, and I've never seen that before, and I press it, and it says, warning message saying you are too far from known charging locations. Press cancel. Alright. Yeah, I'm holding the steering wheel. Well done. Okay, so I'm sort of freaking out a little bit here. Is the Macquarie Superchargers, are they active? And get around this guy, he's going slow. So it is now 6:20. So sorry, not 6:20, 4:20 p.m. 16:18. And I really hope that this is just some, system not updated yet. I hope that they're online, or I'm going to be stuck in the middle of friggin' nowhere, and what the hell. Anyway, we'll see. We are now 2.3 kilometers away from the turnoff, which will be just like 300 meters away from the supercharger. So we're basically almost there. 2 kilometers to go. We are going through some construction zone at a slower rate. It's about to go dark. There's hills, and it's a bit hillier in this area, so the sun is just about to hit the top top of the hills and it's going to become dark quickly. So I'm hoping to get there before it goes dark, hopefully, and make a quick video about the Port Macquarie superchargers. So here we can see the end. We're coming close to the end. There's some police that just flew past. I shouldn't be holding my my camera, but we're on autopilot, so suck it. Anyway, I'm going to put on my blinkers, and here we go. Let's have a look. Bang! Look at that. We are coming towards Driver Reviver. So we are now coming here. I don't see superchargers, but I see some sort of building to the side there. We come up to a roundabout thing, and we go this way. And apparently we're meant to go down here. It's a winery. Casa Grain Winery, open. What the fuck? Alright, it's saying for me to go down here on the map. It's kind of weird, but let's just keep on going and see what happens. Jesus, this is a very weird supercharger location. There's a winery up ahead for sure. There's a bumpy road. Sorry, the camera's shaking because the road is shaking me. But two-way, really? Okay. Good luck with that. I have somebody coming up ahead. And apparently, superchargers. I see superchargers. They're all lined up there against the building. Yep. And I am going up to the superchargers. Okay. There's some sort of winery, restaurant-y thing, but here's the superchargers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to supercharge now that I have 36 kilometers of range left. So I'm going to just supercharge away, and here I go back into the superchargers. Let me just concentrate a little bit. Yep, the barrier, there we go. Okay, so I've made it. I've made it with 36 kilometers of range left. And yeah, it's now 5:05, and I'm just going to quickly go out and take a few pictures, and charge up the car. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Reserved for Tesla vehicles. I'm probably going to be the only Tesla car here for quite some time. Come on. There we go. Plug in. It's a little bit chilly, but it's a picturesque location. It's a winery. Those are grapevines, and there's some sort of restaurant deal over here. But yeah, that's a bit of a weird entrance for a supercharger location. I'm going to get my coat on, and then I'm going to see if I can talk to someone about this location, this winery. I now have my coat on, and it's getting pretty dark. It's starting to get dark, pre-dusk. There's the sun setting over in that direction. There's my car, supercharging. Whee! And then, again, the grapes. Looks like a rose garden down here. And the entrance to some sort of establishment. Oh, it's like a parking lot, but it has roses. I like roses. Roses are nice, especially wild grown ones, not the ones that you grow in the greenhouse, because they don't have the aroma, but these ones should have a nice aroma. Oh yeah. Yep. That's a rose, right? They have bathroom facilities. There's the bathroom. I won't go in there, but there's the bathrooms. Some sort of coat of arms. It says, Je rejoins les rêves. I don't know what that says. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I'm sure it's very impressive. This is the Seasons Cafe Restaurant. And it opened on the 11th of December 2015. So there you go. One cafe ready to go. Very nice. All right, there you go. That's it. There's a front gate that we passed through getting in here, and I've just been told by the cleaners that are packing up that they have to lock the gates. So presumably at night times they lock the gates, so you don't have access at night time.
Leave the gate on the way out.
Yep. Leave the gate.
Just leave it. Yeah, just drive. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll send them an email to let them know someone's charging late. So yeah, that'll be right. Just leave it as is.
All right. Okay. Well, anyway, so there's a gate and you can lock it, and presumably they do lock it normally. They're giving me special access because I'm a Tesla driver, I guess. So, yes, apparently it's not a 24-hour access supercharger. What I see here too, they have electric fences around the grapevines. I'm not sure why they need electric fences, but anyway, they got them. And they certainly got electricity over here. My car is humming. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's humming. It's so hungry for electricity. These are the actual superchargers, obviously brand new. They're in this sort of green fenced off area. There you go. Yep. There's the superchargers. So I was just ordering a pizza, and Justin here just rolled up, and so now we have 2 Teslas, and we're both heading south. We're both ordering a pizza, so pizza delivery is coming hopefully, and we're then, after charging, we're going to head south, and it's getting darker now, so we'll see how we go. It's pretty cool. See ya. All right, just a quick update. I am back at St. Leonard's, and it is 10:45 p.m. But I have made it with just 9 kilometers of typical range left after charging Apollo 11 here. I'll turn on the light for to 386 kilometers of typical range, and I only made it back because I traveled a good half of that distance down the freeway at like half the freeway speed limit, right? And so my final analysis is that yes, the Port Macquarie superchargers work and they're functional and they supercharge awesome, but they're in the middle of nowhere at the moment, and what we need for traveling from Sydney to Port Macquarie in Teslas is another supercharging station in between, at least one. I wouldn't recommend doing what I did today because it's just not recommended. I wouldn't do it until another supercharger comes up. But anyway, I'm going to supercharge here and then go home, and I'll see you later. Bye.